Oh. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. We are live. Let me double check the sound again. That is working, so we are good. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Let's jump over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is above $52,000, so that is great to see. Remember, guys, if you guys are watching on TikTok, you can jump over to YouTube and see my screen, so you can see the charts and everything. But Bitcoin is above $52,000, and I do think Bitcoin is headed towards new all-time highs because Bitcoin is above the 618 fib on the daily time frame. Look at that daily chart. Let me go over here. 618 fib was at $50,300. And you're above it. You're at $52,123, now making new weekly highs and new monthly highs for Bitcoin. This is lovely to see. I do think the next resistance for Bitcoin, there's a little resistance at $55,000. I think is the next resistance because the next fib level is there at the 0.76. So 55K is gonna be next in my opinion, and 51K is gonna be super strong support because that's where the 618 fib is. So if you go below, it's gonna be very bearish in my opinion. And if you go below 51K, then I would say next would be 47K. But I don't see that happening. I see Bitcoin, if nothing else, the lowest we would go is 51K. You get a bounce there, and then I would expect it to. If we did go, I think you go up here to 55K first. But worst case scenario is you get a bounce off of this 51K level right there. I just don't see you breaking that because that's the 618 fib. So right now Bitcoin is looking very bullish. Now if we go down to the smaller time frames, let me look at the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart is still saying we're going down. I don't think Godfans right here is accurate. I just don't. Because you're above the 618 fib, I think it's very bullish. And I think it has to start going parabolic if we're going to make new all-time highs before end of October, which is kind of when I think Bitcoin could top out. So that's what I think for Bitcoin. It's looking very good. Ethereum is looking good too. ACH is back at 10 cents. This is bullish. I think your next stop is going to be, what would it say? Hold on. The next fib level for ACH would be 10.6. If you get above 10.6, I think you go all the way up to basically 11.4. Because that would be the 0.38 to 11.4. What you really need to get above, though, is a 618 fib at 12.5. We've been rejected off there multiple times, and we just need to get above that. So 12.5 is the ultimate line. If you break that, you're probably going to go at least to 14 cents. So I think ACH is bullish. I don't see it breaking, what did I say? I don't see you breaking 9 cents on ACH. Right now it's 10 cents, so that's looking pretty good. If you guys want to see any coins, let me know, and we will look at them. And DDX is looking pretty good at $9. Actually, it's not looking great, but it is looking bullish on the Gonfans DDX, which I put some money in. What is that? Yeah, and you have support there at 9.5 cents, I see. $9.50 on DDX, so it's another coin I liked that I like. So ACH is doing good. Bitcoin's looking good. Looks like we're going back up here on Bitcoin. Let's go over check Ethereum. 39.58. Okay, obviously 4K is going to be major resistance, I think. Go to 6 hour chart. Actually, we'll do the daily chart for. So the next major resistance that I had charted out for Ethereum was 41.36. I see that happening probably in the next 24 to 48 hours because Bitcoin is continually making new all-time highs, at least weekly and monthly highs for this month. So it's looking very good. And Ethereum is now going back up too. I think you're going to break. What was it? So I guess the previous all-time high for Ethereum was 4,200, I think, or around that. So I think you break that this week. I think Ethereum makes new all-time highs this week. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if within the next 14 days, Bitcoin got above 65K as well. So I'm pretty bullish on the market. I think there's going to be some resistance at 55K and then 60K and then 65K. But it's looking pretty good on the overall market. QNT, let's go look at QNT. QNT's at $333. The 4-hour chart is saying it's going down, at least according to the Ganfans. But when you're super bullish, who knows? So locally, I think you're topping out at, what did we get up to? With the wicks on the 1-hour chart, we went up to 382. There's a chance you see $400. Let me go to the daily chart, although it just got listed in Coinbase, so I don't think there's a lot of data. Let me see if Binance has more data on QNT. It does not. Maybe I don't know what chart to look at that would have more data, but we can at least refib it because it's made a new all-time high, or at least according to Coinbase it has. So we'll see. We'll use the fibs. So you could go higher, but I do think it's topped out locally. I mean, yeah. I don't have a lot of data, so I can't really tell you what I think, though, because there's not a lot of data on the Coinbase chart because it just was listed on Coinbase. It looks like you kind of got some resistance there at around the 150 level. I know that's a long ways away, but that's kind of where you have support. It's done very well recently, but I don't know if it's made a new all-time high above 382. I don't know what the all-time high for this is. If it really is $400 or 382 or not. So I can't tell you. I don't have enough data to really go off of that. But locally, on the smaller time frames, Ganfans are saying we should go down here. So I would suspect maybe a psychological support would be $300, and then maybe you get a bounce there, and then you can go target $400. Obviously, by the end of this bull run, this is probably going to hit several $1,000s. I don't know what it started at, so at least $1,000 I would say, because it's already at $300. So I would say $1,000 sooner rather than later, but short term you probably tag 300 and then get a bounce there. So I would say $400 gets hit, but not right away. If you guys want to let me look at any other coins, let me know. Otherwise, I think that's it. I think Bitcoin's very bullish right now, just to let you guys know if you guys are just joining. I think Bitcoin's going to $55,000 by the end of this week. Today's Monday. Friday, I see 55K, if not sooner. 65K by the end of September at the very least. Very bullish on this. So the next fib for Bitcoin on the daily chart, though, is $55,000. And I think that would be the 0.76 fib for Bitcoin's at 50. What's it at exactly? I have a chart at $56,400. No, sorry, $56,500. So that's, I see Bitcoin going to 55, 56K by the end of this week, and then maybe a rejection off that, and you bounce off the 618 at 51K, and then continue higher then. So I see 55, 56K, you get a rejection there, and then you bounce off 51K. That's kind of what I think happens for Bitcoin in the next 7 to 10 days. Anyways, that's about all I got. Remember, guys, to go check out my YouTube and subscribe there, because then you can watch my live videos and see the charts and everything. But otherwise, I will see you guys Wednesday for our next live. Until then, trade safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.